So welcome to the first shoot of 2023. I haven't been out at all, and it's actually been more than 3 weeks ago since the last video in Belgium. And yeah, the weather has been so uninspiring. It's been raining for 3 to 4 weeks, almost every day. There's no light, there are no colors on the trees, no winter conditions. It's about 15 degrees at the moment, so it's ridiculously high temperatures for January. But yeah, I decided to get to a new area, just explore some new stuff, and hopefully yeah, it will be inspiring. I found some really nice boardwalks down here, so I might be checking those out later. And now I'm heading over in that direction. Can you hear all these geese? Well, that's also a reason why I go out here, just enjoy these nature sounds. Well, let's head on. So I've come to this old railway bridge. It's near the city of Den Bosch in the Netherlands. It's called Moerputten. And yeah, the bridge isn't in use anymore, so the rail tracks just end at the end of this bridge. So they took everything away except for the part on this bridge. And yeah, there's just a lot of birds over here. The moon is right above this yeah, this bridge, so yeah, it might be a nice shot. So I climbed on one of those concrete things that you see on the other side, and so I can get a little bit of a vantage point. And I was hoping to get some drone shots, but there's a lot of wind here, so I don't think it's suitable for my drone to get out here. So I'm just taking the best with this with this shot. So this is actually what I did. So as you can see, I've got the bridge coming in from the right side, leading your eye into the background, and I just put it on the rule of thirds here. It ends on this cross section, and then the moon is just exactly in the middle of the frame. So this is what I'm yeah, the composition that I'm trying to shoot here. I'll raise the exposure again. So I'm putting in a 30-second timer here, and then let's go. So I think I will be back here in autumn maybe, because these are all trees that lose their leaves. So right now every leaf is gone. But imagine walking through these boardwalks with all autumn colored leaves around you, and maybe on a foggy day. That would be really interesting. So there are actually a lot of birds down here in this swamp area. And these boardwalks, they are just beautifully constructed for a photographer, just all S-curves, and yeah, it's just really nice. So yeah, I'm just looking for nice compositions, but it's quite difficult because you want to leave out the sky. There's a beautiful light coming into the sky behind me now. So yeah, I'm going to search for a nice spot to hopefully make some use of that incoming light at the moment. I was just walking towards this sunlight, and I just got out of this swamp area here. Right in front of me are a couple of trees, and the sun is just on the left side of it, creating this beautiful golden glow over it. And yeah, I hope you can see it behind me, but there are some patterns in the grass that are leading your eye towards that fence over there. So I'm putting the trees on the left, this fence on the right, and just trying to lead these grasses into the background. It's a very high dynamic range shot, so I'm bracketing all the shots. I think about 7 frames, 3 stops between them, or 1 stop between them, I have to say. And yeah, might be a stunning shot. So every now and then a car comes by, so I have to wait a little, and there's a lot of wind. So yeah, let's just take these shots, and hopefully this will turn out nice. So there's a couple of deer walking on the other end of this field that I'm looking at right now. They are pretty far away, so even with the 400, yeah, still can manage to get very close, and that there's still, yeah, the light is quite low, so I can't raise the shutter speed too much. But yeah, I don't think these are sharp, but we will see. There is some nice light. The first light is shining just on top of them. And yeah, they're actually quite curious. They are looking at me. And yeah, I'm sitting here with my orange jacket. Perfect color for some wildlife photography, of course. But yeah, just happy to see these, something different. Wow, look at all those geese. It's just amazing. So I was just looking at this extremely large group of geese in the background there. When they all started flying up, and they flew into the blue part of the sky, but there were so many of them, so I could just fill the whole frame with flying geese, and I think that was might have been a really abstract shot of birds, because I've got the whole frame covered with flying birds, and hopefully it will be sharp. So really abstract, but I think this will be really nice. So I could keep because they are pretty close to the sun, I just was able to keep the shutter speed right above 1,000th of a second, which is more than enough to get those geese sharp. And they were just all over the frame. So hopefully this shot turned out, and this is the shot. So I've almost walked around the whole area here, about 5 kilometers, and right now I'm almost back at the bridge where I started out this morning. So hopefully we can still find some shots in that boardwalk area. I'm coming past that again right now, and maybe the light is coming through those trees nicely at the moment. So we will just see about that. But it's busy here, so I just had to really wait for a moment where nobody was around. And I think there's 100 meters between me and the next person in front and back me and behind me right now. So but it's a really promising area. About half an hour from my house. So definitely worth checking out when conditions are right. Just really amazing. I don't fancy this bridge that much. It's just I don't know. It's been shot a lot of times and probably better than the shot that I did today. But for the conditions I had and being a first timer here, I think I came away with a pretty nice shot. So as you can see, I'm back on the bridge and there are people walking in front of me. So I'll continue, and hopefully I can find something in this boardwalk on the other side of the bridge. So I'm on top of the bridge right now, and I'm just looking down, and as you can see in the water here, there are some branches in the water of a tree, but they look really nice with some really abstract shapes on them, and they're probably in the water for years. But I just put on the polarizer to make this water as dark as possible, and then because of the sunlight just hitting this branch, you just are only getting light on this branch and not on the water. So hopefully this is going to work out. It's really abstract, but maybe a nice shot. So if it did work out, then this is the shot. So I just moved a little bit further from that last shot with those branches in the water, and this one is even better because there are two ducks were sitting on top of it. So yeah, but they just swam away. But yeah, this is really abstract, maybe a little bit crazy, but yeah, with this polarizer and making everything really dark, it's just an almost black image with this trunk in it with two ducks on it. So yeah, just I hope this is gonna work out, because if it does, it might be a really awesome shot. So I'm just standing here. I think that I scared those ducks away because they're right beneath me, so I'm gonna wait here for a minute and hopefully they will swim back and sit on this branch again. And yeah, or else I think I have one really sharp image, so I hope that worked out fine. So thanks for watching. Yeah, really nice morning, really interesting area. I think I will be back there, especially those boardwalk area when the light is good and some autumn colors, some mist. So yeah, that's what I do in winter times. I just explore new locations and hopefully yeah, some shots turn out nice. So especially those last shots with those ducks and those branches in the water, I hope these worked out fine. So really interested in that. So thanks for watching. Yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please push the thumbs up button and don't forget to push the subscribe button. And there's a little notification bell. If you push that, then you will get a message when I release my next video. So hope to see you on next week's video. I have no idea what that's going to be. So I'm still hoping for some winter conditions here in the Netherlands, but yeah, keeping the fingers crossed here. So see you next week. Bye for now.